All right, beautiful soul. Long time no see again. Today, another episode of my healthy eating guidelines series. And today, we're going to be talking about chewing your food. So, why is that so important how we eat? So in Ayurvedic principles, we truly believe, you guys, that how you eat is more important than what you eat. Because how you eat will determine actually how well you're going to digest in general terms, or in its most general term. So what happens when we're not digesting properly, then it technically doesn't matter what we eat, because we're not going to be able to utilize or absorb anything from that matter or from that food. So it is definitely more important how you eat than what you eat. So now, look at this beautiful view, you guys. I'm in Porpoise Bay on Sunshine Coast, beautiful British Columbia, Canada. It's wonderful here. Oh my God, you guys, the air. And even where I live, the air is beautiful. But here, it's like 100 times more beautiful. Wait until I show you later on tonight what I'm going to be seeing and doing tonight with my beautiful friend Cynthia. I can't wait to share with you guys later on. Okay, stay tuned on the channel here, Wellness Wave Creations. And I actually, before I continue with the how you eat, I want to say that I have been noticing that you guys are doing more and more likes onto the page, which I'm super grateful for, because it shows me that you're liking the page. But please also do follow the page if you want to have any kind of notifications or notification popping up about these videos. Okay, so the process of indigestion causes toxins, you guys. So when all of these toxins accumulate, they're basically the cause of almost all disease. So we don't want toxins accumulate. How about all of the people that are constantly struggling and trying to find all kinds of diets and all kinds of products and all kinds of supplements and all kinds of laxatives and purgatives and all kinds of things in order for their digestive tract to be helped. So why don't we just actually bring it back down to the simplest idea, is that you can control how you eat at home. Very simple. You do not need to purchase anything for it. All at home, you can take control of your how, and then your digestive tract is going to thank you 100 time fold. Okay, 100 time fold, 100-fold, I think. Sorry about that. So basically what's happening is you want to avoid this toxins to build up. Pretty much you'll be able to determine if you go at home and in front of the mirror, you check your tongue. If you see that there's any amount of coating on your tongue, no matter what color, you're going to have toxicity built up, which is practically undigested matter. Undigested matter is something where when we're eating food, the body actually breaks down usable portion and unusable portion of that food. Or in other words, I should say it more accurately, it's called a stable portion and an unstable portion. The stable portion converts to tissues. The unstable portion also will be converted to secondary tissues in the body. But what does not convert anywhere, it remains undigested completely. It does not get eliminated, and it stays in the body and becomes toxic. That toxicity causes, like I said, many diseases. So we do not want any of that accumulating in the body. And the way you can test it, like I said, is you check your tongue. If you see that your tongue has any coating on it, You better check. Maybe just send us a message, send me a message. Let's talk about what's happening in your system. And then how to actually burn through that sludge, so to speak, and actually get that toxicity really as soon as possible out of your system. Okay, so the accumulation of this toxicity has been said to lead to obstructions also in the passageways of the digestive tract. So that's another issue. So then you're not having clear passageways to do the digestive processes. Okay, so it interferes with circulation and elimination and cellular function as we know it. I do look at my notes, you guys. So this kind of toxicity, we call it AMA, is practically an unhealthy byproduct of the food that you have been eaten. And we also call it metabolites of poor digestion. And it is a contributing factor to almost all diseases, like I have said. Okay, so having said that now, let's just go back to the how you chew, how you eat, and why it's so important to chew your food. So when you're conscious of the eating process, which means you're calm, you are quiet, and you're kind of connected and present with the food, you're really focusing on your food and yourself. You don't talk with other people. You don't go big laughs and big kerfuffles and big conversations. You're just simply going to be present at the food, okay, and yourself. Then the digestion starts immediately in your mouth. And the longer you're taking that food and chew it down to almost like a porridge-like consistency, and it doesn't matter really how many times you chew. There's people who count. There's no reason for counting. Just make sure it is porridge-like and it's completely papy in the mouth. The more you do that, the more the enzymes are able to actually do their job also in the mouth. Then fiber is gonna get excreted from or separated away from the other food much better. And then the food is able to break down to these tiny, tiny, tiny particles and pieces. And then, like I said, the separation of the fiber begins because it is indigestible food matter, by the way, fiber is, from the nutrient portion. So now you're chewed very, very, very well. Your food is pape-like or porridge-like before you do the swallowing process. That is already going to help your digestive tract so much that you guys are not going to believe it. If you were to actually keep this eating habit, just like, even if you just follow the series, but even if you just do the chewing thing and being present with the food, you're going to actually experience weight loss. It should be. Okay, in general terms, I'm not saying everybody will, but most people will. But of course, it's not enough to do it for one day either, you guys. You have to have this as a consistent habit in your daily routine. So, because chewing food, it increases the surface area of the food, allowing the enzymes to work better. You already have half the battle won right here, okay? So, you know, the reason why I wanted to have this healthy eating guideline series on, you guys, is because I see that so many people are struggling with their digestive tract, as I did too, for many years, right? For a variety of reasons. Maybe rushed life, maybe we just don't have the right habits. Maybe we have never seen our family, our people having these right habits, so we're automatically adapting something that is not correct. But eventually they solve so many problems. So this is why I am running this series, you guys, so that you learn these, we're reminded of, because we all know these rules really, but we're being reminded of these healthy eating guidelines that helps our digestive tract. And if you help your digestive tract, you're going to help your entire field Okay, so this was it for today from Porpoise Bay, Sunshine Coast. It is so beautiful here, you guys. I actually will show you for a moment a little bit, like you're gonna have a little bit of a better view like that. Look at that, you guys. Look at that peacefulness. So this is my environment for the weekend. And I am so happy that I'm able to actually chime in to you guys from wherever in the world. And I hope that you're going to be taking all of these health eating guidelines to heart and apply them so that you can improve your digestive tract all by yourself at home. Take control, take charge. Check all the other videos that I have done here on the Facebook business page. And the YouTube channel is coming up again very shortly. We're a couple of days away now. New laptops are in place, so we're doing all our tech work so that we can get this all going out to YouTube and to the YouTube channel, and then even more people can view the healthy eating guidelines there. Okay, and you guys, please don't forget, follow the page. Follow, not just like, okay? Because follow will help you to get notifications of this, okay? All right, you guys, namaste. I'm very happy if you have been able to chime in and chew your food well. This was it for today. Namaste. Ciao. Later.